Welcome to this class. Here we discuss the dihybrid cross of Mendelian experiment. In previous class, we discussed about the monohybrid cross of Mendel. In that previous class, we discussed how the single character of dominating and recessive character was chosen by Mendel and how the crosses began. Here in dihybrid cross, Mendel given a new law which is known as law of independent assortment. In this law, he says that alleles for different traits are distributed to sex cells and offsprings independently of one another. This law can be illustrated using dihybrid cross. Means independently all the alleles are expressed with each other. He says second law which is known as independent assortment. Then we start the dihybrid cross. What is the dihybrid cross? If a breeding experiment that tracks the inheritance of two traits means two different character in monohybrid trait, Mendel only given or only taken single character, that is plant height capital T and plant sorted height is small t. But here Mendel was chosen the two characters simultaneously. So this character is known as dihybrid cross and the cross is known as dihybrid cross. Mendel's law of independent assortment, he first take each pair of alleles segregates independently during gamete formation. Means each characters are dominant with each other in his single crosses. Then second is formula. The taken the formula is 2 to the power n. N means number of heterozygotes are produced. Question: how many gametes will be produced for the following allele arrangement? 2 to the power n. N means number of heterozygotes. If he taken RR, capital R, small r for round and wrinkle, capital Y, small y for the pod color, green, yellow and green. So he taken in this independent law of independent assortment number of character by simultaneously and given the result. Answer is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. That the four characters are there. So four character, one is dominating, one is recessive. So capital R, small r for one character, capital Y, small y for one character. So 2 to the power 2, that is 4 gametes are produced. In number 2, 4 characters are taken in three forms. Capital A, capital B, small b, capital C, small c and capital D, small d. So, when we crosses with each other, 2 to the power 3, that is 8 gametes are produced. In third case, 2 to the power n out of 7 characters are chosen by Mendel. If we take 6 characters, that is 64 gametes are produced in your dihybrid cross. Here is the experiment. Here is the example of your dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross trait, seed shape and seed color. Simultaneously, two characters are chosen by Mendel. Number 1, R is for rounded seed, small r for your wrinkled seed. Only two characters, round and wrinkle, are taken in your previous class monohybrid cross. But in dihybrid cross, 4 characters are taken. Capital R for round, small r for wrinkle, capital Y for yellow and small y for your green character. When we cross with each other, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, crosses with capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, the result comes to heterozygote result. All possible gametes are combination of each other. Capital R combined with capital Y. small r combined with capital Y and small r combined with small y. So, four types of result is come with this experiment of two characters are crossing with each other. So, it is the checkerboard of the dihybrid cross. Capital R Y, capital R small r capital Y, small r small y. Here is the horizontal region. In also vertical region, same characters are taken. Capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y. Small r, capital Y, small r, small y. When cross with each other, the result comes in dihybrid cross round and yellow means capital R, capital Y comes 9 in number. Round and green. Round means capital R, green means small y, comes 3 in number. Wrinkle and yellow means small r, capital Y comes 3 in number. Wrinkled and green means small r and small y comes in 1 in number. So the phenotypic ratio we will study is known as 9:3:3:1, where the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1 is to 2:1:2 and 1:2:1. Here is the genotypic ratio. This is the dihybrid cross along with your color. Round yellow means both are dominating character which are totally yellow in color. Only capital R small y is green. Capital R small small y is green in color, and small r small y is green in number. Only 4 are green in number, green in color, and all are look like yellow in color. So, yellow is the dominating character. Here we choose the two characters simultaneously, that is round, wrinkle and yellow, green. So, he chosen a test cross, a mating between an individual of unknown genotype and a homozygous recessive individual. Homozygous recessive means both the recessive characters are taken. Here the example is small b, small b, small c. Both are your recessive character. And small b, capital C is your uh, heterozygous character. So capital B is for brown eyes, capital B, small b for brown eyes, because capital B is the dominating character. Small b is your blue eyes, whereas capital C, both the capital C your curly hair, capital C, small c also determine the dominating character or phenotypic character with curly hair, and small c for straight hair. Here is the result. Possible result is the small b capital C, small b small c, small b small c means which is your recessive character. In test cross, both heterozygote parent with crosses small recessive character or small bc, the upcoming result is BBCC. Small b, capital C, small c, and in another case small b, capital C. Here small b is represented by blue eyes, small c is represented by straight hair, whereas capital C, small c is represent your curly hair. So the result come is blue eyes with curly hair. Here in our blue eye with your small c means straight hair. The summary of the Mendel's law. Mendel's law, the two laws, dominating character and segregation, which is comes for the Mendel's monohybrid cross. In dominating character, if we take capital T crosses with short plant height small t, the result comes is 100% capital T small t, which is given as a tall plant. Where in segregation law, the result comes the tall heterozygous tall. It is known as capital T small t is known as heterozygous tall. Crosses with heterozygous tall. The result comes 75% tall plant and 25% of short plant. Here is the independent assortment experiment which is comes in Mendel's dihybrid cross. When it is taken round and green plant crosses with round and green, the color comes 9 is up the 16 out of 16 16 result or 16 possible result. 9 is round seed with green pod, 3 is round seed for yellow pod, 3 is wrinkle seed with green pod, and only 1 is wrinkle seed for yellow pod is comes. Here is the summary of Mendel's three law: dominating, segregation, and independent assortment. Then here it is incomplete dominance and codominance. Incomplete dominance means in F1 hybrid have an appearance somewhat in between the phenotypes of the two parental variety. Means hybrid forms the result is known as independent dominance. Incomplete dominance because of one character is not completely dominant with each other. Only sometimes the character is dominant. So it is known as incomplete dominance. In incomplete dominance, when we take capital R, small r produces the F1 generation. All R, capital R, small r is known as heterozygous pink. Incomplete dominance, all the characters are comes same in F1 generation, where in F2 generation it comes slightly different character or another character is comes here in F2 generation. So this experiment is known as incomplete dominance. Codominance. Codominance means here is an example. Its genotypic ratio is IAI and IBI. This is the experiment codominance of your blood grouping. So, homozygous male type B, capital B, and heterozygous female is capital IA with small I. So, when we met with the male capital IB with IAI, the result comes 1:1. That is IB is 1 out of 2 and IBI is 2, means that is 50% and 50% result. Then sex linked trait. Traits located on the sex chromosome. If sex chromosomes are designated as X and Y, so XX is genotype for represented as female character and XY is known as genotype for male character. Many sex-linked traits carried on only in X chromosome. For example, in sex-linked inheritance class of zoology, I discuss about XY character of a male. If X is defected with color blindness or hemophilia, so the male is known as the hemophilia male or colorblind male. So the main sex-linked character was carried by only the X chromosome. It is the sex-linked trait. The eye color of fruit fly. Fruit fly is a small creature or small organism. The XX chromosome is designated as female character and XY chromosome is for male character. So Y is designated as small sized blue color. So sex linked trait problem. If eye color in fruit fly, red eyed male met with white eyed female, that is XRY. X capital R, Y is for red eyed male, and X small r is represented as white eyed female. The If we cross with each other, the result comes capital R for red eyed, capital R for red eyed, small r for white eyed, XY for male, and XX for female. Here we get the result. The 50% red eyed female and 50% white eyed male are come. So this is the result. When we cross with each other, the result comes capital X, capital R with capital X, small r. In second case, capital X, capital R, capital X, small r. Here is the result. Capital XR, capital Y, capital XR, capital Y. So, the 50% red-eyed female comes and 50% white-eyed female. 50% red-eyed female, 50% white-eyed male is produced in this sex-linked trait. So, X chromosome contains all the characters which are transferred from parents to offspring. Here it is complete your monohybrid and dihybrid cross of the Mendelian principle. Thank you.